Okay, this video is going to show you how to do your statistical analysis and get your standard deviation from your values that you recorded from your 27 cubes. So I have Excel open. This works better in Excel. I'm not sure how Google Sheets works, but I've got all 27 values recorded to the 10,000ths here in my left column. And the first thing I have to do is actually add the data analysis pack. So if you go to File, and then you go down to Options. Down in the Add-ins section in the left over here, click on Add-ins, and then where it says Manage Excel Add-ins, click Go, and you need to make sure that Analysis Tool Pack is clicked. Every computer will have to do this, so it's worth checking. And you click OK, and then we'll find our Data tab here. We'll go all the way over to Data Analysis, which is right here. So now what I want is descriptive statistics for now. Later on we'll learn about histograms, but right now we're going to do descriptive statistics. So I click OK, and this box comes up. Our input range is going to be our 27 values. So what I need to do is go, and when my cursor's in the box, I need to select all 27 boxes. So it should say A1 to A27. Or if you did it in B, it would be B. And now I need my output range. This is where all my stuff is going to go. So it's just a regular box. Make sure I click the bubble, and then I need to click in the box. I can just go up here and click the first box and see. So that's where all my stuff is going to go. Then I click Summary Statistics, and I click OK. Now this solved all of my summary statistics, but the ones that we care about most are mean. We'll talk about median and modes later, but the standard deviation is what we care about the most. So what we're going to do is use this to create a range of acceptable values of our cubes. So if you want, we can do this math right here. And this is the same with that plus or minus thing. So on your sheet, you're going to handwrite this. You're going to copy down all your statistics. So write that down, and what I would really like to see is your mean, median, mode, standard deviation, your range, and your minimum and maximum. So if you write those 6 things down in your notebook, you should be okay. But let's find our range now. So I'm going to type equal, I'm going to click my mean, and then I'm going to go down here, I'm going to add, so I click plus, and then I'm going to say parentheses 2 times my standard deviation. Okay, and then I put my parentheses and press enter. So this gives me my highest accepted value. And then I'm going to go here, I'm going to say equals my mean minus parentheses 2 times my standard deviation. Okay, so this is my lowest accepted value. So any cubes that are outside of this value, we want to get rid of them. Okay, but when we actually write this in our notebooks, we want to create that range where we put our mean plus or minus the 2 times the standard deviation. So how we would actually write this is we'd put our mean, so you can just say equal mean, and then we would have plus or minus if you're writing in Excel it could be like this, but in your it's not going to work. In your book you just write plus over minus, and then we'd say equals 2 times the standard deviation. Okay, and then we want you to report these in to the thousandths. So this would actually be 0.746 plus or minus 0.005. And I'll have an example of how that looks. Here's your high and low values. You need to do that. You'll cross out the values that are higher or lower than that get a new cube that fits inside that value and replace it. So I hope this video helps get your statistical analysis done.